Hey everybody, welcome back to Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete, where last time, Lucia took a stroll around the town of Larpa, discovered a couple more things here and there, and then she decided to leave on her own to the town of Dalton to try to get a ride to Penagulia. Problem is, Lucia is about to encounter Leo, who is also there. So we had to head through this pass in order to try to get here in time. And we got some experience in the meantime, but now we're at the town of Dalton.
Hey, Chief, take a look. Isn't that Lucia?
But you must believe me. My story is true. I have no reason to lie. If I do not find Althena before Zophar returns to power, he will destroy your world.
Ha! You expect me to believe that, Destroyer? Althena's only order was to eradicate you, not to listen to your evil lies.
I will fulfill my duty to the goddess I serve and bring you to justice. Soldiers, take to the destroyer below and seal it away. No, you can't! I won't allow it! Althena and I are one in our purpose. She would never command that I be destroyed. You have misunderstood your orders and brought shame onto yourself and Althena. You dare to place yourself in the company of the goddess, you insolent wench? Men, seize her now, or face Althena's wrath! You reveal your fiendish power at last, Lucia, but I will not let you escape. You will kneel before my sword and succumb to my strength. Guards, take this pathetic fraud to the brig. This can't be happening. How did Leo defeat her when you lifted the curse, Ronfar? Leo's the White Knight of the Guard, kitty cat. Lucia never stood a chance against him. If we don't sneak onto the ship and get her out of there pronto, we all know what Leo will do. He won't do anything. We're gonna rescue Lucia no matter who stands in our way. And do that we shall, but we can't heal. What? Hero, the statue of the goddess Althena has been shattered. Just have to find another way to restore our health. I can't imagine what kind of deviant will have the gall to commit such vandalism. How will weary travelers refresh their spirits? I was just wondering that. Well, the only option now is to visit the sanctuary of Althena's chosen. They have a statue of the goddess on proud display, and it works just as well as this statue did. I just don't like entering the sanctuary if I don't have to. It's a very strange place. A very strange place indeed, because I'll probably ask for donations out the wazoo. Welcome to the famous port city of Dalton. Are you merely travelers, or are you members of Althena's Guard? I am merely travelers, and we find an herb. Hey, do you know the names of the 4 heroes of Althena? Depends, which ones are you talking about? You're talking about the ones led by Diane and the ones led by Alex. Let's find out what you have to say. Oh, goody, I was hoping you'd say that, because I love reciting them. White Knight Leo, the Lord of Althena's Guard, Lun, the Master of the Blue Dragon Karate, Grand Wizard Borgin, the Master of Black Dragon Magic, and the last is, oh yeah, the last hero is Mari, the Red Priestess. I learned all about them at the sanctuary and memorized them myself. Aren't you proud of me? I haven't heard of anyone in that list aside from Leo at this point. Northeast of here is something amazing, and that just ain't a word I just throw around. It's a thingamabob called the Star Dragon Tower. Keep going and you run into the Illusion Woods. Keep going through the Illusion Woods and it'll take you into the village of Zakar. They say the Star Dragon Tower ain't got no entrance, so ain't no one ever been inside. A place called the Star Dragon Tower, but there's only 4 dragons, red, white, blue, and black. Not specifically in that order, mind you. The 3 men at the table are members of Althena's Guard. I'm surprised they're allowed to drink. I am too. I just hope they bring Lord Leo in with them next time. That man is drop dead gorgeous. Sugarloaf, you sooner see Leo in a dress than you see him willingly walk into a tavern. Tomorrow, Lord Leo's going to execute the destroyer we captured here in Dalton. I have a hard time believing that such a cute girl is really a world-consuming destroying monster, though. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not Leo, because I hate to be the one who has to execute that cute girl. Can't believe that Leo has the guts to execute that girl. Orders or not, she's no destroyer. If she truly was a monster, she would have killed us when she used her powers on the Destiny. But all she did was stun us. Yeah, it hurt, but I could tell she didn't mean to cause us any harm. Of course, you won't catch me saying these things to Leo. I value my life, thank you very much. So even the guards are like, yeah, she's not a destroyer. What the heck are they thinking? What's that? You don't think the creature we captured today was a destroyer? Well, you're wrong. And I immediately get corrected. I respect Lord Leo more than anyone else in this world, and that respect extends to his judgment. Do you really think the White Knight would send an innocent girl to her death? Quite possibly, yes. Why would someone smash a statue of Althena? Alcoholism is much better than vandalism. I mean, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really one to drink, so... Hello there, and welcome to the Blue Note. Sit down, relax, and let me bring you something to drink. Well, I don't drink, so only take one sip for you to realize that we serve the finest ale in all of Dalton. Again, I don't drink. Perhaps I should be outside on such a wonderful day, but I usually pick a cold beer over the warm sun. Besides, Dalton isn't quite the way it used to be. I miss the old times and my old friends. But you probably don't want to hear the pointless ramblings of a drunk old man. That is awful. I'm not saying that. Actually, sir, I don't mind. Really now? Well, that's good to hear. Everyone else in this tavern tells me to shut up. Until a few years ago, Dalton was just a tiny fishing village. Most folks didn't even know it existed. But that's just how we liked it. Everyone knew everyone else, and everyone helped everyone else. And at the end of each day, they came here to laugh together and cry together. It was wonderful. Wonderful indeed, but we don't really have too much time for this, so we might want to move on. Hello there. One of the 4 heroes of Althena is White Knight Leo. Have you seen him? He's just so cute. He's the captain of the dragon ship Destiny, and he can drop anchor in my harbor any Wow. I always travel the Dawn when I know the Destiny is coming, so I can catch a glimpse of lovely Leo. I knew Leo was feared, but I didn't know he had groupies too. Nice gig he's got. Have you heard of the group called Athena's Chosen? They just built a sanctuary in Dawn a while ago. They're saying that the goddess to come back to save our world. Do you think that's really true? Have you seen how immense the dragon ship Destiny is? I'm still in shock at the power of Althena. They say that the goddess gave the Destiny to Lord Leo, so that he couldn't enforce her will. Hey hero, maybe the goddess can give me an endless supply of fish if I ask really nicely. Possibly, but let's head into the weapon shop for now. What do we have here? Check out the exceptional weapons and armor I have for sale today. What do you got? You have a long sword, which is better than what I have. It makes my agility go down and my speed go down, but the attack is just so much better. It's definitely worth it, so I'm buying that. Wood shield is a little better, but I don't really want to be spending the money on that. This, on the other hand, is definitely a good replacement, so I'm going to buy that. And the colorful bandana doesn't cost a lot at all for an extra defense, so we're just going to go for that. The wood shield I'm going to skip for now, just because money is kind of tight, and I don't really necessarily need the flail. It is nice, but I'll come back for it when I have more money. For now, though, let's equip the sword, and let's equip the bracelet as well as the bandana, and then I'll sell what I got. I'll sell, we got... I'm going to keep that, actually, just in case. I'll sell that for now, and we're good to go. In the meantime, check out the item shop. Let's see what they got. They have herbs, purity herbs, vitality vials, which dispels all disabilities. So basically, if you have any issues at all, like poison, paralysis, all that, it just works on them all. The thing is, it costs a lot more because of that. So we have angels here, which costs way too much money right now. So yeah, we're not going to bother with that. Dragonfly wing allows us to escape from dungeons, but this will be kind of unnecessary as long as we have MP to deal with it. So you'll find out why. Eventually. Probably not this episode, but you'll find out eventually. They say Lord Leo caught a foul beast which is going to destroy the world. He tried to fool Leo by taking on the shape of a beautiful girl, but he wasn't deceived. They say he defeated the monster with a single strike and that the beast will be punished tomorrow. I really don't like the way you said punish, hero. I had to save Lucia right away. How did you, like, mishear that much information when the thing's right there and you could see it? We saw it from technically further away? I don't know how that happened. Either way, we have a couple places we could check out. We have right over here. Lord Leo is the captain of the dragon ship Destiny. He's very kind to his friends and totally relentless with his enemies. Hear that the White Knight has never allowed an evil deed to go unpunished. Isn't that great? I thought Leo was a jerk, but almost everyone we speak with thinks he's a great guy. The dragon ship Destiny is an amazing vehicle given to Lord Leo by the goddess herself. It can be maneuvered on both land and sea. Isn't that astounding? what Ruby just said just now makes a little bit of sense because everyone in LARPA said that Ronfar was terrible, but he's a nice guy. And we have first-hand knowledge of Leo, but everyone says that he's a nice guy, so who knows what to think when it comes to that. But yeah, we just got a Starlight, so that's amazing. All my friends have become members of the Althena's Chosen. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Of Althena's Chosen. They seem to be very happy. Very happy for them. I just wish the Chosen didn't place quite so many rules on themselves. I don't understand why they ask for so much money. What is all that wealth being spent on? More churches, probably. If I were 10 years younger, I'd gladly enlist to serve under Lord Leo in the Guard. He is a wonderful leader, an honorable man, and the strongest of the 4 heroes. Leo might be strong, but what he's doing to Lucia is anything but honorable. Hey, if you promise not to repeat it, I'll tell you a secret story. Do you promise? Do you? Do you? Okay. You know what, that broken statue at the town entrance? I saw a guy who broke it. I did. It was really dark because I was playing after sunset even though mommy tells me not to. I saw the guy's clothes and he was wearing a big robe like the weirdos at the sanctuary. Mommy and daddy have friends at the sanctuary, but I haven't told them because they say I'm lying. So the sanctuary broke the statue so people would pay to use the statue at the sanctuary. That sounds about right. When I grow up, I want to be a strong man who can protect the world from evil. I really look up to the 4 heroes of Althena. They are my role models. I mean, I can understand them being role models despite the fact that at this point in time, we really don't see them to be such due to the fact of where we're standing when it comes to Lucia and all that. Many Dalton's people have been coming here lately. The sanctuary has never been so crowded. Donations have been piling up at a rate I've never seen before. It's wonderful, but only because the statue of Althena at the town entrance was recently vandalized. I wonder. Can't be happy when almost everyone else in Dalton is upset. Only the goddess Althena can save this world from destruction. But she needs your donations to make this possible. This guy is like totally a infomercial person that will sit there and be like, I love refrigerators. Like that. They'll just do stuff like that and just be like, what? If you give generously to Althena, she'll bless you in return with her healing light and her wisdom. Alright, won't you? It's so easy. Just walk up to the statue and place your offering at its feet. Jeez, when did Althena turn into a money-grubbing goddess? When the church took over, I would say. So you want to know how I became one of Althena's Chosen? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. I fell in love with the goddess the first time I saw this statue. I mean, check her out, dude. I had to give up my career as a semi-pro wave rider to join the Chosen, but it's cool, man. Now all I have to do is tell people that they should worship Althena. Totally easy to do, bro. Holy city of Penigulia is strictly off-limits to outsiders. It's said that a terrible evil with the strength to destroy our world has been sealed within its walls. So there's a terrible evil sealed in a holy city. What? I joined the Chosen so I could share Althena's teaching with everyone I meet and show them their love. I used to be a traveling salesman. Haha, just like the other person I was just talking about earlier. I much prefer selling doctrine to dishwashing detergent. I don't know how to feel about that. I want to bring peace to the world and joy into the hearts of all men. This priest is really pumped up about his mission. You do you, buddy. But yeah, while we're here, there is a statue. We shouldn't use that statue because we don't want to heal here because we would have to pay for it. It does cost silver, and yeah, I don't want to be spending money. When our world is walking on the road to ruin, the goddess Althena comes to us as a human being. She now lives in the holy city of Penigulia and uses the Chosen to share her teachings with everyone. So Althena is in Penigulia, like we know, and she's basically telling everyone to be like, I don't know if it's her saying give us money, but why can't I talk to you? There we go.
Good news, everyone!
White Knight Leo, the leader of Althena's Guard and one of the 4 heroes, has successfully captured Lucia the Destroyer. Perhaps now the people of LARPA will understand the power of the goddess and of the Guard. Nice thought, Chief, but all that most folks in LARPA understand is how to spot loaded dice. I don't know about that, because most people in LARPA didn't really say you were cheating. They all kept losing to you like you just played normally, so who knows? How about this bookshelf? Goddess Althena has many protectors, but one among them is her strongest and most loyal. A legendary warrior known as the Dragon Master. But as the people of this world lost faith, both the goddess and the Dragon Master faded from view. The last Dragon Master was a man named Alex, who was born and raised in the village of Berg, and who went on to become the most legendary Dragon Master of them all. Maybe. Unless they do prequels. Are you folks looking for the dragon ship Destiny? I certainly can't blame you. It's the most majestic ship I've ever seen. Whenever it's in port, tourists flock to Dalton for a glimpse. In any case, why don't I give you the folks the directions to the dock? Leave this room and walk east through the passage and across the breezeway, and there you are. Yeah, that makes sense, but I still don't get the point of that room. Why is there 2 beds in it? Is it like a break room with beds? I don't get it. Penagulia? Yes, you can get there from our port, but you'd be just wasting your time. Only members of the Guard and the Chosen can enter, and you're obviously not in either of them. If you really want to enter the Holy City, join the Chosen and study for 5 or 10 years. Yeah, we don't have that long, and we're not joining a church organization that feels more like a cult. A dagger? Okay. In a long time ago, in a place far away, a tribe of outcasts created a vehicle of enormous size. It towered into the heavens and shook the earth when it crawled across the landscape. The vehicle also possessed enough power to destroy anything unlucky enough to be in its path. It was not until the magic city of Vane sacrificed itself that the evil vehicle was finally stopped. Nothing like the granary has been seen in our world before or since. Unless you count the dragon ship Destiny at this point. That's the same bookshelf, I suppose, even though it's like technically 2 things. Just kind of go through that. I've been traveling for days and I'm so tired, but haven't been able to sleep. I was gone to pray at the statue of the goddess, but I was told it was vandalized. All I can do now is walk around this room in circles and hope I get tired enough to fall asleep. I mean, you could lay in bed, because sometimes laying in bed just kind of makes me tired. I mean, it might work for you. The doorway to the right leads to Dalton's Pier. The dragon ship Destiny is docked there right now, and it's amazing. You should go have a look at it. Yeah, it's an amazing sight, and it's filled with members of Althena's guard. We shouldn't board that stitch of a boat till we're plenty ready to fight. Hero, alright? I know what you're saying, Ronfar, but I don't want to waste any more time. Speaking of being ready, I think we're ready enough, so let's get on board. So, the dragon ship Destiny is a dungeon itself. It's pretty big. So, let's go take a look around the place. Hello. Greetings, civilian. I apologize for the inconvenience, but we're not giving tours of the Destiny today. Lord Leo is undertaking a critical mission for Althena, and we must be ready to aid him at any time. So why are you standing here then? There are 4 dragons in the known world, each a different color, blue, red, black, and white. Which makes no sense because we heard about the Star Dragon Tower earlier, so is that just like a name? Or is there more dragons than 4? They are, like humans, children of the goddess Althena, and use their power to protect her from harm. Individually, each dragon wields enormous strength, and the power of all 4 dragons is combined. The result would be far too great for most humans to comprehend. I can imagine. But yeah, we have a giant world map of Lunar right on the wall over here. This game also came with a paper map that was in the big box. Overheard Lord Leo saying that the girl we captured has come to destroy our world. I know a woman can be evil, but how can a girl that beautiful possibly be a monster? Well, there are monsters out there that do use beauty in order to charm people, but in this case, no. What else do we got here? Scurvy, seasickness, and serpents, the many perils of the open sea. Healers call it an act of disgorging the contents of the stomach via the mouth. Sailors call it puking. Each of Althena's 4 dragons has imbued a weapon with a portion of its enormous power. It's possible for a human to claim these weapons by passing the trial of each dragon. This human becomes the guardian of the goddess and the protector of Althena's world. He is known as the Dragon Master. So we're learning about the Dragon Master as we go along, which is kind of neat. But we could also head down here and see more people. Are you kids new recruits? Make sure you don't bring fire in here. The room's loaded with gunpowder. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Also, as you can tell, we're in an area that's kind of dungeony. We got like the movement going on, so yeah, we're going to be dealing with that really shortly. Hey, what in the blazes is a freaky flying fireball doing in here? Get it out, out! Listen up, Limp Brain, because we need to get some things straight. Ruby, I think he wants you to stay away from the gunpowder and not cause an explosion. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's not cause an explosion and have everybody die. That'd be bad. This has to be the most boring job in all the universe, even including my brief stint as a potato peeler. No one in the right mind will attempt to storm the armory for the dragon ship Destiny. I mean, I'm in here right now. Does that count? Does it? I don't know. You can head into the corner, but yeah, there's nothing in here, so this is just a giant waste of time aside from more world building. So, let's head back. As you saw, just a brief little glimpse, maybe possibly, of an enemy in the corner there, the right corner. But either way, let's head north because I said not to heal in the sanctuary for this particular reason. You get free healing right here. So when we go down, we have some enemies to deal with down here, and we get free healing if we want to go back up. Which is nice because this place does have some enemies that are kind of decently powerful. Halt, you'll pass this checkpoint over my cold corpse. These enemies here, the privates, if they hold their shield up, do not attack them because they will counter. So the only way we can get around that is by using magic attacks. So in this case, I'm going to attack with an attack that's kind of a magic attack, but I'm still swinging a sword, so it gets around the logic of hitting the attack button.
Dodge this!
There we go, that's a lot of damage. And Anger Dice ought to be enough to maybe get rid of it. These enemies do have a lot of health compared to the things in the little pass that we just dealt with. There we go, that's one down. And they appear normal when we get rid of them. I think I popped a roid. Yeah, they're still members of the guard, so yeah. You can tell when they're enemies because they have that like different thing. It is nice though because I do want to get rid of them because they sometimes might have some good items. Hey, what the hell are you runts doing in the belly of the Destiny? Prepare for a thrashing. They possibly can drop an iron shield or chainmail, but it's kind of rare, and if it does happen, consider yourself lucky. You got better equipment than what you would normally have at this point in the game. But it is rare. I definitely do want it. I would love for at least one of them to drop. At least the shield. That's why I didn't buy the shield, because I'm hoping for a shield drop at the very least. Wow, that wasn't enough. Ruby, can you do it? Nope. Okay, it's doing that, so I just gotta hit it now. That's fine, I'll just throw a boomerang. It's the least amount of MP I could spend for an attack. There we go. Still nothing. That's fine. I really at least want the shield. The chainmail I can live without because I can get that later. I mean, you can get both of them later because they're later items, but they're just a step up from now. It's not too far ahead, so we don't have to worry about that too much. You may have B in me, but you're not going any further. I mean, I am now, right? I'm going farther. I'm going farther. But no, I'm actually not going to go farther just yet because I want to read this. Urgent news for all members of Althena's guard. A reward of 10,000 silver is offered by Lord Leo to any guard member who helps capture the destroyer. Yeah, no. I think Leo kind of is not giving out that money anytime soon because he's the only one that actually did anything. Well, what have we here? Spies of the destroyer. Surrender now or forfeit your worthless lives. So now we have the captain. The captain has like a special animation pose, which is the one he's doing now, which he'll just do more damage with a different move. In this case, we're gonna just do more damage ourselves with some magic. And maybe I'll get a good Anger Dice roll? Let's find out. That's a pretty good one. Not enough though, he's still gonna hit me. Ow. He's gonna just do it again. So, there we go. Still nothing, really? I wasn't strong enough. Why has the gods forsaken me? I mean, they haven't really forsaken you. You just lost. Halt, intruders. Lay down your weapons and surrender at once. So now we're just dealing with another private. No big deal there. We're just gonna hit him a couple times and we should get rid of him.
Dodge this!
Man, that does so much damage, but it just doesn't, it's not enough to get rid of the private.
Be kind.
Now if I can get a good roll, that would be nice, but man, that, okay. Now I can actually go up and attack just outright. So, whack. Still, I got a level up out of it, so that's not bad. Perhaps I should have explained the definition of surrender to you. Yeah, maybe that might have helped you. Well, what do we got here? A couple of spies trying to find the secrets of the Destiny? All you found is pain. 2 privates to deal with. That's not terrible per se, but now we just gotta deal with more enemies, so maybe a Destiny Dice might be better off.
Dodge this!
If not, I have the Post Sword as a backup because it's still gonna do a lot of damage. Ow. Even, please.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Of course. Ow. This is fine. One of them put up their guard, so I don't have to worry about that, but I'm gonna go after that one, and then just do Anger Dice on the one that has his guard up.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Ooh, that's a good run. Not enough, but it's still decent. I love that the guard has this counter pose up, so it will hit me when it does the thing, but Ruby can just go in there and just hit it anyway.
Dodge this!
Is this enough to get rid of you? Yes, it is. And Ronfar gained a level. Some decent levels. Still not getting any of the loot, though. Again, it's a really low chance. It might not ever happen. This is even worse than the time I unleashed an air biscuit right in front of Lord Leo. I never actually heard the term air biscuit before. That's like super weird to me, but yeah, it's basically saying he farted. Hope you enjoyed your tour of the Dragon Ship Destiny. Now let me escort you to the brig. What do we got now? Just one captain? All right, we'll do another Post Sword, and then we'll do an Anger Dice on you. Same strategy as before. Another attack, let's see. Good roll, please. Good roll.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Ooh. Happy about that one. Ow. This is fine. I'm just gonna attack it out right now. I don't need to waste any more MP. Think about what you're doing, you fools. You cannot release the Destroyer into our world. Well, we're not really going to be doing that, but I'm gonna go down there in a second. Just got you to deal with. You little sneaks got guts to storm the Destiny, I grant you that, but I'm still gonna make you hurt. More enemies to deal with, so yeah, I'm gonna do Post Sword on you, and then maybe Destiny Dice. Maybe I can get the Destiny Dice off.
Dodge this!
Ow. Oh, I actually need a heal. That could be a problem. Even.
Lady Luck, be kind!
There it is. Now that one's all the way back there. I can hit it with a boomerang from here. I'm first just gonna have to do Anger Dice because that thing is way back there.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
Wow. Okay. That's the best roll I could have gotten. And I still didn't get anything. You might have beaten me, but you aimed to go and beat Lord Leo. Speaking of, this is his room here. And it's locked. We need a key to open this door, and we don't have one. So we can't really do anything down there. But we can head down this way. Please. There we go. One more enemy to deal with, and I probably should heal, so let's do that. That ought to do it. I think we're fine. We're good to go. You don't got the proper clearance to be down here. I'll put a stop to your unauthorized entry. Okay, there are 2 enemies that I gotta deal with here, and this one I'm going to do one of those, and then maybe a Destiny Dice? Ooh. I liked that critical. But now, even.
Lady Luck, be kind!
I wish I could actually like find out like what it's always going to be, but that's never going to happen. All right, that one put up its shield, so I'm just going to attack this one outright, and I'm going to do an Anger Dice on it because I'm not going to risk my chances on Destiny Dice again.
Lady Luck, be kind!
All right, that should be enough, I'm hoping. Nope. You really walked all the way around here. It's It's funny. Okay, he's gonna do that, so I'm just gonna attack outright. I don't need to do anything too fancy for this now. Okay, maybe I should have done something fancy. This is fine. I think Ruby might take care of it. Nope. Kinda hoping. Ruby just doesn't do enough damage. There we go. Critical hit. Ooh, yes. I got a chainmail. Awesome. It's not the shield, but I'll take it. I will take it. Last one gave me something good. I'm sorry, Lord Leo. I failed you and the goddess. Yes, the last one indeed gave me chainmail. The chainmail increases my defense up to 58, which is pretty not bad if I do say so myself. But yeah, like I said, it's the last one, so we don't really have to worry about any more of them because we're at the bottom now. And yeah, there's nothing around here. But you're only a human. You can't possibly understand. You must take me to Althena. Hero, that sounds like Lucia. Your world is in danger, and yet you refuse to listen. Why do you behave this way? Because you refuse to answer my questions. Why have you come, and for what purpose? Answer me, wench. I do not have to explain myself to you, or to any other human. Now release me at once! Your refusal to answer is an acknowledgement of your guilt, Lucia. How pathetic you are. Lock the cell door, soldier. No one's open it without me personally present. Yes, sir. Your crime is treason, Lucia, and I sentence you to death. Tomorrow's your execution. Lord Leo, I just can't believe that girl we captured as the destroyer. She looks so normal, and she only used her powers when we attacked her. Perhaps we're wrong. Never let the curve of a hip or the sparkle of a woman's eyes sway you, soldier. Many men have made that mistake and damned their eternal souls in the process. I'm a white knight, soldier. I cannot question the gods, nor can I betray your trust. Well then, good thing that we're here. Hero, why have you come here? Duh, we're here to rescue you, Lucia. Or did you forget that Leo plans to bump you off? Bump me off? Hope it doesn't hurt as much as when he struck me with his weapon. How are we gonna get Lucia out of here, Hero? The guard hit the switch near the door to close the gate. Perhaps pressing it again opens the gate. Yeah, I'm not that stupid. I just wanted to see the response. Thank you, Hero. And to you as well, Ruby. And Ronfar, you are my friends. Why does Leo want to kill me? Why does he refuse to listen to me despite my pleas? The White Knight of Althena should not act so foolishly. He should understand my mission. Oh, Lucia, Leo's just as dumb as any other boy. Isn't that right, Hero? I wouldn't say he's dumb, but he's unquestionably the most stubborn bastard I've ever met. Lucia, don't worry about Leo. All that matters is that you're with us, and you're safe. If I don't meet with the gods before Zophar is revived, you will all be in terrible danger. But in my current form, I don't have enough strength to protect myself from humans like Leo. Meeting with Althena will be all but impossible. You're going to find Althena, because I'm going to help you find her. We all are. Besides, going to the Holy City sounds like fun. I'm always up for adventure. Hero, I do not understand you. Why have you placed yourself in danger by coming here? Why do you offer to help me when you know I'll only cause you even greater risk? Pipe down, you two. Someone's coming. Get out of sight. What's this? The destroyer's cell door has been opened. The destroyer has escaped her prison. How can this be? I was only gone for a few moments. I should not have waited until tomorrow. I should have killed her at the first opportunity. Why did I doubt the will of Althena and allow myself to feel compassion for Lucia? Ronfar, what in the name of the gods has possessed you to ally with the destroyer? Good thinking, Hero. Look at the smoke coming out of Leo's ears. You can't be doing this of your own free will, Ronfar. Lucia has placed you under her control. Not true, old pal. Hero and me are helping her for all the right reasons. Trust me on this. Guards! Guards! Come here at once! The destroyer has escaped! Can anyone hear me? Let's get out of here before poor Leo's voice gets out, Hero. Bye-bye, White Knight. Wait here a second, you guys. I'm gonna have a brief chat with the locked-up Lord Leo. What could you possibly have to say, traitor? More lies, like the ones you told me on LARPA? Just the truth this time, Leo. going to Penagulia with Hero and Lucia. When that girl destroys our world, Ronfar, the blood of the innocent will be on your hands. You don't get it, bud. This girl isn't here to make the world go bye-bye. It's something else, something big, something I don't quite understand. That's why I'm going to the Holy City. I'm taking a gamble on Lucia, bud, and I'm smelling one hell of a payoff. There's another reason I need to hit the Holy City, of course, and we both know what it is. Goodbye, Leo. I'll see you when this is all over. Maybe you'll be ready to forgive me by then. Thanks for waiting up, guys. Let's say we get off this boat and head for the Holy City. We hike north from Dawn, we'll hit the Forest of Illusion. Once we're through the forest, the Holy City shouldn't be much farther. We can also head out this way, because there is a door here. Which, if we tried to head down here before Ronfar decided to talk to Leo for a moment, guards would be storming this hallway and we wouldn't be able to get through here. Lord Leo said that he was going to speak with a girl called Lucia. Wonder if he will decide to stay her execution and take her to meet with the goddess Althena. Never seen Lord Leo in a state of confusion before, and I don't envy the decision he has to make. So even Leo is starting to have his doubts about Lucia being the Destroyer, because she is just really naive and to a point where you really don't see her as a Destroyer. Yes, she has power, but you have people that believe her story to a point where he's feeling compassion for someone that Althena has told him to destroy, which is obviously making him do this blunder, just not how we were able to lock him up. But yeah, we're pretty much done here, and we get a free healing on the way out as well. It's pretty easy getting out because there's no guards left to actually get in our way, and we could just leave really easily if we want to now. Problem is, this town has a really bad structure, and we have to go through a bunch of transitions just to get out of the town, so it's a little bit iffy. But yeah, we're just about done now. We just gotta go down the staircase and go around, and we're pretty much done. So let's head up north and leave. When we leave Dalton, we better head north towards the Illusion Woods. After we clear the woods, we can make tracks for the Holy City of Penagulia. So, we gotta head towards the Illusion Woods, which, as you can tell, is right over here. And that must be the Star Dragon Tower that the guy was talking about before. So next time Azure plays more Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete, we're going to head through the Illusion Woods and make tracks towards Penagulia. I'll see you all then.